The world's largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. Its area covers 1/3 of the entire Earth. This ocean is so vast that it could submerge all of the Earth's land masses. Consequently, this ocean has become a significant place politically, economically, and diplomatically. Since ancient times, the monsoon winds originating from this vast body of water have played a crucial role in the expansion of human civilization. The world's deepest ocean is as vast as its veil of mystery. The area of this massive ocean is approximately 165.2 million square kilometers, which is about 32% of the Earth's total area, and about 46% of its total water surface. In today's video, we're going to tell you about the world's largest and most mysterious ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and from the Arctic Ocean in the north to Antarctica in the south. Like its temperature, the salinity of the Pacific Ocean's water also varies by region. According to scientists, the salinity fluctuates between a maximum of 37 to a minimum of 32 parts per thousand. As mentioned at the beginning, the Pacific Ocean is larger in area than the total landmass of the entire Earth. On the other hand, the Atlantic Ocean is expanding by the same amount. In 1519, he set out from Portugal for the Spice Islands, and by 1521, his fleet passed the southernmost tip of South America and entered this ocean. No other ocean in the world has such a large number of islands. These archipelagos are divided into 3 main groups based on location and size. They are Micronesia, Melanesia, and Polynesia. Among them, the most notable are the South China Sea, East China Sea, Sea of Japan, Bering Sea, Philippine Sea, Coral Sea, and Tasman Sea. The islands in this region, such as the Mariana Islands, Garland Islands, Marshall Islands, and Kiribati, are particularly noteworthy. These seas, at their various junctions, have created different marine straits. The world's 2 most active tropical cyclone basins are located in this ocean. This belt contains about 75% of the world's volcanoes. The number of earthquakes caused by the eruptions of these volcanoes accounts for nearly 95% of all earthquakes on Earth. However, the storms originating from these basins are called by different names depending on the region. The shallow coastal areas and temperate waters of this ocean are home to herring, salmon, sardines, snapper, swordfish, tuna, and shellfish. The inhabitants of the coastal areas of the Gulf depend on fishing for their livelihood. You would be surprised to know that 70% of all marine fish caught worldwide each year comes from the Pacific Ocean. However, overfishing in this region has now become a serious problem, causing the populations of these species to decline day by day. Storms originating in the eastern part of the ocean are called hurricanes, those in the northwest are called typhoons, and those in the southwest are called cyclones. The island of New Guinea, located in this region, is the world's 3rd largest island by area after Greenland. This evolutionary journey began with the Austronesian people of Taiwan. Around 7000 BCE, the Austronesian people were the first to invent boats, enabling them to travel to distant lands. They were the first to use sea routes for commerce. However, it was the Europeans who first opened this ocean to the general public. In 1513, the Spanish navigator Vasco de Balboa was the first European to discover this ocean during his voyage. Since then, Europeans established colonies on various islands in this ocean. But the commercial and political use of the Pacific Ocean expanded most significantly in the 19th century. During this time, imperialism and colonialism increased dramatically in these regions. With the rise of colonialism, large parts of Oceania, a major portion of this ocean, first came under British control, and later under the control of Japan and the United States. This large island is situated to the south and west of Melanesia. Other islands in Melanesia include the Bismarck Archipelago, Solomon Islands, Santa Cruz Islands, Vanuatu, Fiji, and New Caledonia. The most well-known and famous of these is the Bering Strait, located in the Gulf of Alaska. This strait is essentially the meeting point of the Bering Sea and the Pacific Ocean. A special difference in the waters at this junction is easily visible to everyone. On one side, there is light sky blue water, and on the other, dark blue water. To the naked eye, it seems as if a miraculous force stands as a barrier between the 2 bodies of water, preventing them from mixing. This phenomenon occurs mainly due to the difference in density between the waters of the two seas. After a journey full of adversities and stormy weather, when his fleet reached a calm body of water, navigator Ferdinand Magellan, seeing the stillness and tranquility of the water, named it Mar. In both Portuguese and Spanish, this means peaceful sea. This vast ocean surrounds 5 continents. It stretches from the Americas in the east to Asia in the west. The Pacific Ocean is divided into north and south. The equator primarily divides it into these northern and southern parts. However, the southern part of this ocean is larger in size and volume than the northern part. Notable among them are the United States, China, Russia, Thailand, Singapore, Japan, Malaysia, Mexico, Australia, Indonesia, Argentina, New Zealand, Vietnam, and Canada. Its southern expanse stretches about 20,000 kilometers from Indonesia to Colombia. In other words, you could easily fit 5 moons in this space. The average depth of this largest ocean is about 4,000 meters, or 4 kilometers. The world's top 5 deepest points are located in this ocean. At the top of this list is the Mariana Trench. A spot within it called the Challenger Deep has a depth of over 11,000 meters. This means if you submerged Mount Everest, the world's highest peak, there would still be about 3 kilometers of water above its summit. In second place is the Tonga Trench, with an average depth of 10,882 meters. The trenches in third, fourth, and fifth place all have average depths of over 10,000 meters. Altogether, the total volume of water in this ocean is approximately 710 million cubic kilometers. The water temperature ranges from -1 degree Celsius near the poles to a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius in the equatorial region. However, the most surprising fact is that due to the movement of Earth's tectonic plates, this largest body of water is shrinking at an average rate of about 0.52 square kilometers per year. The Pacific Ocean was named by the Portuguese navigator Ferdinand Magellan. The Pacific Ocean contains several of the world's largest marginal seas. This largest body of water is surrounded by approximately 55 independent and sovereign countries. Furthermore, there are over 25,000 islands scattered throughout this ocean. Among these, Micronesia is located north of the equator and west of the international dateline. Additionally, the region south of the equator and east of the international dateline is named Melanesia. The largest of these 3 regions is Polynesia, which extends from the Hawaiian Islands in the north to New Zealand in the south. This vast expanse of water has played a key role in the creation of various advanced civilizations and the evolution of humankind. Although its name is Pacific, this ocean is capable of generating various terrifying natural disasters like tsunamis, cyclones, and earthquakes. Simultaneously, a belt of volcanoes stretching nearly 40,000 kilometers, known as the Ring of Fire, is spread across this ocean. In the Pacific region, fish is a crucial economic resource.